River Loop Road. Lower Creek near Mulberry St. in Lenore is at 10.58 feet and is falling steadily. Conditions in the adjacent Mulberry Recreational Center fields will continue to slowly improve over the next few hours as long as new heavy rain doesn't materialize. Some locations that may continue to experience flooding include Hickory, Lenore, Morganton, Newton, Taylorsville, St. Stephen's, Conover, Longview, Sawmills, and Granite Falls. This is a river flood product for the following county: Gaston, North Carolina. The flood warning continues for the South Fork Catawba River at Lowell until Tuesday afternoon. At 10:45 a.m. Sunday, the stage was 10.5 feet. Minor flood stage is 10 feet. Minor flooding is occurring and minor flooding is forecast. Forecast: the river will continue rising to near 12.6 feet by Monday morning. The river will fall below minor flood stage early Tuesday afternoon. Impact: at 12 feet, minor flooding continues. South Fork Catawba River floodwaters may approach the Cramerton Fire Department building at the intersection 8th Avenue and 9th St. The parking lot behind the adjacent Cramerton Drug Company may be flooded. Floodwaters may approach one home along Riverside Drive. In Cramerton, impacts may be similar to those associated with flooding on February 6, 2010. Impact: at 11 feet, minor flood stage continues. The South Fork Catawba River may begin to flood Riverside Drive between 5th and 6th Streets in Cramerton. Floodwaters may also approach homes along Catawba Run Road near the Striangosh. Hoyle Creek floodwaters, possibly due to backwater effects from the South Fork Catawba River, may begin to impact the old Willis School Road Bridge near Sandcastle Road. Floodwaters may be inundating parts of Lakeview Drive and parking areas adjacent to Far Yarns in McCaddenville. Impact: at 10 feet, minor flood stage. South Fork Catawba River floodwaters are beginning to inundate Goat Island Park. Floodwaters are approaching Riverside Drive near 5th and 6th Streets in Cramerton. Floodwaters may be approaching Lakeview Drive adjacent to Far Yarns in McCaddenville. The National Weather Service in Greenville-Spartanburg has issued a flood warning for northeastern Catawba County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, south central Alexander County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, west central Iredell County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, until 11:15 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Monday. At 11:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Service in Greenville-Spartanburg has issued a flood warning for northwestern Mecklenburg County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, northeastern Gaston County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, until 1:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time Monday. At 2:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated numerous light to moderate showers within the Catawba River watershed near and above Mountain Island Lake. Storm total rainfall of 4 to 8 inches, with isolated 8-12 inches near Lake Rhodus and Lake Hickory, has fallen over the upper Catawba River watershed above Lake Norman since Thursday evening. Additional heavy rainfall is not imminent. Therefore, the main concern now is the movement of floodwaters through the Catawba River system, including below Lake Norman and Mountain Island Lake. High flow conditions are causing significant rises along Mountain Island Lake, possibly to levels not seen since May of 2013, when the lake crested at 104.02 feet. The latest lake level data for Lookout Shoals Lake are as follows: current pool, 98.7 feet and rising rapidly. Full pool, 100.0 feet. Projected crest, Duke Energy is projecting a crest not to exceed 105 feet, though this is subject to change. The last time Mountain Island Lake reached 104 feet was on May 7, 2013, when the lake crested at 104.02 feet. The last time the lake reached 105 feet was on September 10, 2004, when the lake crested at 105.05 feet. Minor flood stage, 102.0 feet. Moderate flood stage, 105.0 feet. Impacts, at 105.0 feet. Significant flooding of lake access areas and docks is ongoing. Flooding of Lake Drive and Riverside Drive below the lake is possible. Significant flooding of residential yards along Riverside Drive. Forest Service in Greenville-Spartanburg has issued a flood warning for northeastern Catawba County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, south central Alexander County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, west central Iredell County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, until 11:15 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Monday. At 11:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicates numerous light to moderate showers in the vicinity of Lookout Shoals Lake and Lake Hickory, but no additional heavy rainfall at this time. This has allowed Lookout Shoals Lake to crest following a widespread 4 to 8-inch rainfall event that began Thursday evening. Areas of northwest Catawba County, eastern Caldwell County, and western Alexander County saw 8 to 12 inches of rainfall. The heaviest rainfall was focused over the watersheds feeding Lake Rhodus and Lake Hickory and was responsible for levels at Lookout Shoals Lake not seen since 1940. This has caused flooding of homes along the lake and evacuation orders are in effect. The latest lake level data for Lookout Shoals Lake are as follows. Current pool, 106.7 feet moderate flooding and falling steadily. Full pool, 100 feet. Crest, 108.19 feet at 9 a.m. on June 9th. This is the highest level recorded since August 1940, when the lake crested at 114.40 feet. Crests during the 2004 and 2013 floods were 107.4 and 107.0 feet, respectively. Moderate flood stage, 105.0 feet. Impacts, at 105.0 feet, inundation of homes along Longfield Street, Overbrook Drive, and the Carpenters Cove community is likely or ongoing and evacuation orders are in effect. Power has been turned off to affected homes and other structures due to flood waters. Additional homes and streets may be impacted. Forecast, Duke Energy project Lookout Shoals Lake will stay near or about 105 feet into Monday morning. Additional rainfall may cause new rises. Evacuations are in effect for several residents along Lookout Shoals Lake, including in the Carpenters Cove community. Residents are urged to heed guidance from local officials and emergency management on any potential or ongoing impacts to property, including evacuation orders. Drivers are urged to heed any barricades and avoid all flooded areas. Significant releases are occurring at Oxford Dam above Lookout Shoals Lake, causing dangerous high flow conditions and flooding along the Catawba River downstream, including areas of Riverbend Park and Hafer Road. Please avoid the Catawba River, flooded roadways, and other low-lying areas during these high flows. Forecast, additional heavy rainfall is possible in the North Carolina Blue Ridge Escarpment, foothills, and northwest Piedmont area above Lookout Shoals Lake Sunday afternoon through Tuesday. This rainfall would occur on top of saturated soils and may exacerbate ongoing high lake levels. Residents and lake users are urged to stay weather aware and be prepared to respond if new rises occur.